welcome back to Pure Lottie. So today's video is a bit of an odd video. I don't normally talk about like fitness and stuff on my channel, but I thought I'd just give a shout out to Fitbit and just talk about my experience that I've recently had with them. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, then make sure you keep watching. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below because it really helps me out. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and change notifications to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's jump in. Okay, before we jump in real quick, I do sound almost 100% normal now, but if you do pick up that I sound now nasally in any of these parts or sniffly or if I'm coughing at all, I am still trying to get over this chest infection. It has been 2 weeks, but I'm feeling tons better. So yeah, I'm filming a few videos today because I'm feeling great. So yeah, let's jump in. Okay, so I have had Fitbit for a while now. I originally started off with, I think it was their Fitbit Flex. And I had Fitbit Flex, I think for about 2 or 3 years. And then it broke and I got another one. And I think I had it for like another year or so. And then I sort of slowly gave up on using it. It just like went into my drawer one day and then never came back out. And then last March 2019, I decided that I wanted to get a newer Fitbit so I could start tracking my exercise, my sleep and everything. And so my doctors had a little bit of history of like my sleep and my exercise. Because I do have stage 4 endometriosis, I do work with a lot of different doctors. So it's always good for them to be able to have access to my sleep, to what exercise I've been doing. And then they can also see like everything like actual rather than just me telling them that I haven't been feeling well for the last week, my sleep has been really off, I haven't been able to exercise, you know, those type of things. Yeah, so I thought I would pick up the Fitbit Versa. So I picked it up and I've been loving it, I've been wearing it. You would have seen it in all my videos. I don't normally take it off for my videos because I like to track everything that I do, especially for my doctors, as I said. So yeah, I've been wearing it since March 2019, you know, taking off every now and then, got to charge it and stuff like that. But I've just been absolutely loving it. And then about 2 weeks ago, it stopped charging, or it stopped holding its charge. So I was really upset and disappointed because this was like 270 bucks or something that I'd spent on it when I brought it last March. So I was like absolutely devastated because when I brought it, I did look up the differences between the Fitbit Versa and the Apple Watch, and I chose the Fitbit Versa because my doctors like to see my sleep schedule. I can't charge it every night, so the Fitbit Versa holds the charge for more likely 4 days, whereas the Apple Watch is like you have to charge it almost every night. So that's why I chose the Fitbit Versa, and I was very disappointed because yeah, I'd spent so much money on it and I'd only had it for just over a year now. So I reached out to their customer service. I was like, look, it's not holding its charge and it has a line through the screen now, and all the colors are off. Like it was going like gray and really weird colors, just showing that it wasn't working. And about a month or 2 ago, I was having loads of trouble trying to connect it to my internet. I was having trouble trying to update it, so it wouldn't let me update. And so Fitbit ran like a report on their end. They got me to like resync it and everything for them, and they were able to see that yeah, it's definitely having issues. And thankfully I was in the warranty period still, so because I am in Australia, I do have 2 years warranty on it. So thankfully I was still in that, and they were absolutely amazing. It took about 10-15 minutes for them to do all their steps, to work out that it's definitely not like a user fault. It's definitely something wrong with the Fitbit. And they offered me 2 options. I could either get a replacement or they would give me 50% off towards a new Fitbit. Now, my version of the Fitbit is no longer being made anymore. So I took the 50% off because I didn't want like a refurbished Fitbit Versa. And I didn't want like barely any warranty time. So I took a 50% off. I paid the extra 100 and something odd dollars. I think it was like 120 or 130, something like that, including shipping. And I chose the Fitbit Versa 2. So it has been, I think, just over a week now since I let them know that I was having issues, and it is already here. I actually arrived a day or two ago, but I haven't filmed until today. So I thought I would show you guys and let you guys know that I had a really good experience with Fitbit. So I really appreciate them, and I want to give them a massive shout out for their customer service. It was absolutely amazing. I've never had a customer service be so kind and just acceptive that there's an issue with it. So normally, you know, that's a lot of money to just be wasting for a product that only lasted just over a year. So yeah, I was very grateful that they gave me the option of either getting like the old one, like a refurbished one or something, or if I wanted the 50% off towards a new one. So I really liked that idea because I had been eyeing the new one off because it's meant to be like better. So I'm very excited to have the Fitbit Versa 2. So I thought I would unbox it with you guys today and just show you what I got. So the Fitbit Versa straps, they actually intertwine between the Fitbit Versa, the Fitbit Versa 2, and I think there's a Fitbit Versa Lite as well. And yeah, they all interchange. So I have, I think, 3 or 4 of the bands from my original one. I brought different colors, some sports brands because I do have hot flushes, so it has like more holes in it, so it didn't get all like sweaty or anything like that. I was able to wear it all the time then. So that was really exciting to know that they could interchange. So yeah, I've picked this up and I thought I'd show you guys what I got. So I've just cut the back. I haven't actually opened it yet. I just cut the back so that I didn't struggle with it on camera. So it comes in a box like this, and you open it up and this is what you get inside. So inside it tells you, the first pamphlet that you get actually tells you how to attach the straps to it and to download the app for instructions on how to set it up. It then comes with the watch face, the bands. Now you get a small band and a large band, for different wrist sizes, and then you get the USB charger. So the only color they had in stock at the moment was this purple color. I'm not sure what they called it. The only in stock Fitbit Versa 2 they had at the moment was the purple color. They do have loads of other colors, but because I have loads of different wristbands anyway, I was okay with picking up the purple one. I don't have a purple band at the moment anyway, so I'll just add the purple band to my collection and pop on a color that I'm more likely to wear. I'm not a massive fan of purple, as most of you already know, so yeah, I probably won't use the purple band very much, but it would like go good if I'm wearing something purple or I've got like a purple look on, then I can have the choice to swap out to the purple band. So this is the watch with the purple band on it. It does come with the plastic covering on it. I can't set it up for you on screen today right now because I need to charge it first, but I will show you everything else. So here's the larger band. The smaller band is on there at the moment. You can find the sizes online as well, so you can work out which band that you need. They give you a little card that says welcome to the Fitbit family, and it just gives you a little bit of information, like if you have any questions, etc., where to go on the Fitbit website. And then this is the charger. It comes in this little box here. I already have 2 chargers. I keep one in my bedroom and one at my computer, so in my office, because you never know when you need to charge it. So this is the charger. I'll just undo it. So this will be my 3rd one, which is good because then I can have one for travel. So I can keep it in like my travel bag for whenever I'm going anywhere. So it just looks like this, and you squeeze the edges on the bottom to pop the watch in, and then when the watch is in, then you can close it. So I'll just quickly show you. So you put it in, put it on top, you squeeze, and then it sits around so then it doesn't drop out, and then you squeeze it to bring it back out. Now when you put it on, you just got to make sure that you line up these on the right side, so don't put it in upside down. You got to put it in the correct way. And the difference between my old Fitbit Versa and this Fitbit Versa 2 was the old Fitbit Versa had a button on this side and then 2 buttons on this side. They've now upgraded, and there's only 1 button on this side now. Not sure if you can see that. And then lastly, it comes with the product information guide. So like this, it's got all of the information you need in here. You can also find all of this information on their website. So I'm super excited to have a new Fitbit and I can start tracking everything again. I'm going to go and pop it on charge so that I can start using it again. And I will swap out my band, and I'm also going to get a screen cover put on the front of it. It was one thing I didn't like about my other one was when I got it, they had no screen covers in stock, and within the first day or two, I'd accidentally put a scratch on the top of it, and I was so angry at myself. So yeah, I will get a screen cover put on this one just to prevent that, because I am very clumsy, and yeah, knowing from past experience, scratching it within the first day or two, I don't want to do that to this one. But yeah, I thought I would just share that with you guys. I really had a great experience with Fitbit, so massive hats off to them. I appreciate how well their customer service handled this. Especially with everything going on right now, a lot of customer service areas are not being the nicest, because a lot of customers aren't being the nicest either. But I mean, I didn't even have to question anything or, you know, let them know my disappointment or anything in the product. I literally just reached out to them and said, my Fitbit's not working, can you help me get it back to working? And they're like, I'm so sorry, it is something wrong with the Fitbit Versa and it is not your fault, and this is not the experience we want you to have with Fitbit, so we express our deepest apologies, and here is 2 offers. So I was very well impressed with this. It took, as I said, like 10-15 minutes for them to go through everything with me, which I was quite happy to do. And yeah, I was so surprised. I think also I've been dealing with Telstra quite a bit lately, and yeah, their customer service isn't great. So I think that also helps. I just want to also say this box is really sturdy as well. This is really good packaging to send it in and ship it in. Like, this isn't gonna break, so your watch is gonna come in like perfectly fine. So yeah, and I have been using Fitbit Versa since March 2019, but I've been using Fitbit for, I'm going to say I've been using Fitbit since 2012, I think, so about 8 years now. As I said, I did have a break for a few years in between the Fitbit, I think it was a bit Fitbit Flex or something like that. My husband has had a Fitbit Charge as well, but he is in the construction business, and you know, it gets quite dirty and everything, so it wasn't his thing really. But then yeah, getting the Fitbit Versa for me is really nice. It's almost like an Apple Watch in my opinion. My friends have Apple Watches, and it can pretty much do everything. This one here, the only thing it can't do is you can't reply to messages and phone calls, or answer phone calls and speak like through the watch like you can on an Apple Watch. If you have an Android phone, I'm pretty sure you can reply on the newer Fitbit Versa 2, but I do have an Apple phone, so that is a bit, you know, disappointing, but I can completely understand that because Apple has their own product already, so of course Apple's gonna want you to buy their product versus a cheaper product. I also have the Fitbit Aria 2 scales. I just recently got them actually. I used some of my velocity points and I brought those. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with Fitbit. Absolutely love the company, love their customer service. I gave the lady that I spoke to, I gave her an amazing 5-star, review as well, because yeah, she was absolutely amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that this is completely off topic today, but I just wanted to really let you guys know that yeah, Fitbit is an amazing company and I'm really loving them and enjoying them and had a really good experience with them. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button down below because it really helps me out. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and change the notifications to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. I do makeup, lifestyle, bit of DIY and organisation, and then sometimes I'll throw in some random videos. And I also do videos on endometriosis because I do suffer from it, and I sometimes even include videos of my loves of my life, my dogs, and bloopers that have my husband in them. So a bit of everything on this channel, but it is mainly focused on like makeup and skincare and things like that. All right, and as always, thanks for watching guys. Bye.